This is going to be a little weekend in my life vlog in Cleveland and Columbus because I did take a little overnight trip. But first, I started in Gordon Square Arts District in Cleveland at Ready Set Coffee with this fantastic specialty latte they have right now. Does anyone else have a favorite gas station when they're like road tripping? Mine is Love's. I just love like the random gift shop they have. Then I checked in at the Southwind Motel in Columbus. This remodeled mid-century modern motel is originally from 1959. I love that it's in walking distance to the Book Loft and just German Village in general. This is actually one of the nation's largest independent bookstores, and it's definitely a must visit if you're in Columbus. They have 32 rooms of books, and it's a gorgeous pre-Civil War building. Then I went over to Bud Dairy Food Hall. This is great if you're with a group because everyone can get a different vendor. It's like an adult cafeteria. I was actually in Columbus to see one of my favorite bands, The Wonder Years. They put on a great show and it was sold out and the venue was really interesting. I love doing a little solo trip overnight like this. It just really helps me reset after like a busy time in my life. The next morning I went to breakfast by myself, but I brought a new book that I just bought at the Book Loft, Malibu Rising. I'm really excited about it because it's by the same author who wrote Daisy Jones and the Six. This diner has one of the best blueberry pancakes I've ever had in my life. I went to this really cool Stoff's Coffee location. It's in an old church built in the 1880s. It's in the Victorian Village area, and it's a great place to get some reading done or catch up with a friend. I had an amazing Milky Way latte. Then I headed over to Eclectique's Antique Mall. They have so much mid-century modern furniture, home decor, accessories, clothing, you name it. It is an incredible space. They have over like 60 vendors that sell here. It's really well curated and there's really quite a range of prices within the items. So I really feel like you can find some treasure here. And I know that I did. Also, this little area in Clintonsville has a lot of different antique stores and vintage stores. So you can definitely bop around, especially when the weather is nice. You could probably just walk from place to place. I also went to Atomical and High across the street, which is a little pop-up vintage market that happens every so often. I ended my trip at Easton Town Center. Picture was taken because Taylor Swift liked one of my TikToks. They have an American Girl store, a Lego store, and like every other store you could ever want. I came back in Cleveland in time to say hello to my boyfriend at emo night at Mahal's. The next morning, I very much needed coffee, so I stopped by Rising Star for my favorite vanilla latte. And then I went to a little mending sewing circle at Slow Union in Gordon Square. It's a vintage store here that I love. And I learned how to hem pants for the first time. I got dinner at Milt in Lakewood. And I did want to know if you're around this weekend. We're having a vintage bazaar at Mahal's on Saturday, and I can't wait.